Welcome to our India News Hour. Rising complexity in the role of CMOs to enhance the bottom line. A discussion arises whether the CMOs should lead the role of digital transformation. However, the Chief Information Officers and Chief Technology Officers are supposed to be responsible for this role as they hold the position of C-suite. It makes sense because more than any other C-suite executive, the CMO has a solid understanding of customers' needs and expectations and can apply that understanding to digital transformation, leveraging data and advanced technology for increased success. CMOs must understand consumers from marketing to different audiences to creating a loyal customer base. CMOs are able to accomplish more than ever and play a bigger part in how their companies operate. They also get the opportunity to form powerful relationships with CIOs to increase their ability to achieve the goals of their department and the goals of the company as a whole. The COVID-19 pandemic forced digital transformation to happen overnight, and consumers are now interacting with brands in different ways to leverage digital channels more than ever. When CMOs incorporate digital transformation into that understanding, they ensure their organization is using new technology to drive the personalization of the customer experience in innovative ways. CMOs can help introduce new advertising, UX and mobile technologies among others that will enhance the corporate-consumer relationship. CMOs can work with other C-suite positions to make sure that everyone is on the same page about new initiatives and innovations. Let's look into this hour's headlines in VAR India. Dell spins off VMware stake to pay $9.7 billion to reduce the debt. Dell Technologies Inc. said on Wednesday it would spin off its 81% stake in Cloud VMware in a move that will help the PC maker reduce its debt, and the two companies will continue to operate without major changes for at least 5 years. Dell will continue to resell VMware products, a critical arrangement for VMware, as 35% of its revenue comes from sales initiated by Dell, though Dell said it needs to work on because reselling VMware is currently a break-even effort. Armed forces to deploy 5G network for artificial intelligence and unmanned vehicles. The Indian Army, Navy and the Air Force are likely to embrace the next generation 5G technology to bring artificial intelligence and unmanned vehicles to center stage in a bid to compete with the most advanced armed forces worldwide. Armed forces also will need to migrate to 5G network considering the use of unmanned vehicles and artificial intelligence in future, said Dr. Ajay Kumar, Secretary, Ministry of Defence. He further said the ministry will take necessary steps to take forward 5G connectivity with relevant use cases. The challenges and growing risks with the adoption of IoT can be studied from a casino hack. Connected devices are helping us track the status of deliveries, where we have seen a casino gets hacked through a fish tank thermometer. These objects are being equipped with sensors and then connected back to networks, databases and communication systems. So much so that by 2025, some analysts predict that there will be as many as 31 billion connected devices worldwide. As we are trying to make things more smarter, you make these objects, the more information we can glean from them to ward off issues and optimize their use. DBS Bank says its system not compromised with the Route Mobile data leak. DBS Bank said there is no compromise of its system and the messages leaked by hackers do not contain any personal or sensitive information. The statement comes after it was alleged that hackers had compromised servers of Route Mobile, which handles the bank's data. The hacker has released a sample of transactional message was leaked, which contained details referring to DBS Bank. As per the cybersecurity experts, data of companies like Tata Communications, Bharti Airtel and DBS Bank have been leaked due to the alleged breach in Route Mobile's system. Tanmay Mohanty to lead the Publicis Group as CEO. The Publicis Group India today announced key changes in the media services domain by bringing data science, programmatic and media tech together along with Zenith and Starcom under a common leadership. the move comes as an effort to further strengthen focus on scaled media, real identity and data capabilities. Tanmay Mohanty will assume as the newly created role of Chief Executive Officer, Media Services Publicis Group India. Mohanty has been associated with the group as CEO of the media agency Zenith India, expanding its footprint in Mumbai and Bengaluru. That's it for this hour. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to War India News Magazine. You can download the War India app from Google Play Store for the latest news and updates. So stay tuned. Thank you.